Hi, this is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you to my channel, and I hope your day was very nice. It's very hot here. I stayed in all day. When I stay home, I like to wear my jammies, and I went to J.C. Penney's, and I found some really pretty nightgowns, nightgowns and robes. This is one of them. See, this is the robe, and underneath is a pink nightie, and it matches the robe. I got it in blue, matching robe, and I got a green was the matching robe, and I think it's like a bluish green or turquoise. Yeah, and I got a robe for that. The only one I didn't have a matching robe was a yellow one, but I got the purple robe, and I got to wear it was that. That'd be like an Easter egg, purple and yellow. But anyway, I wanted to make a matching bracelet for my bracelet that we did yesterday. I found some beads that seemed like it would come close, to match it. So that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, let me get the string here. Okay, I'm gonna point you on down, and I'll turn the lights on for you. Okay, I'm a little bit zoomed in, but I think it's gonna be okay. Just gotta angle it right, So here's the beads that I think it's gonna match it. So this is the one we did. Let me zoom in and I'll show you. Wait, it zooms this way. See. Oh yeah. So that's what we did yesterday. I added a chain at the end, right? The lobster claw is there too, so I added a lobster claw. When I first did this, it was too loose. So what I did, I had a heart that was going to be, my lobster claw was going to connect to. So I took that heart off, and I made a small chain, and I looped the chain, hooked it on this end and also on this end, and now it fits real nice. But this is the bracelet we made yesterday, and we're going to make one to match this one. The one we're going to make today is just going to be on stretch cord. Okay, let me get out my beads. I have to zoom you out a little bit because I want to make sure you can see. Okay, now the beads that I'm thinking is going to match. See, it's close. Let's put the green ones here. This is a bead kit I think I got from Amazon. Yeah, let me get my little spoon. I don't know if my little spoon's gonna help or not. I don't want my beads going all over the place. So I'm good at that, Oops. Okay. That's enough for now. And then the bead to go with this, I'm thinking is this yellow, because see, that's not really white. It's more like a I think that would look good. It's more like a cream color. That's what I'm trying to think of. So we're gonna put these in here. I was going to start on my new purse, but I could not find the end of the yarn. It wasn't wrapped around the outside. And finally, I did find it, but I tried pulling from the middle, thinking, wow, it has to be there. And I came across a whole bunch of knots in the middle. I cut it a little bit because I could not finish to get the knots out. Chris is going to fiddle with it and get the knots out for me. And I'm going to do it the person like a dark green and then a lighter green. Let's start with the green here. I also, let me see if I'm in the frame here. Bring it up a little bit. Yeah, just like that. I also ordered some more macrame yarn cord, not yarn cord, because I want to use that for purses too. I didn't use my pink and purple yet though, but I ordered a green, a dark green, and a light green. It's supposed to come by Friday. So I'm really getting into crocheting, and I like doing that in the evening when I'm watching TV with Chris. Oh, my little sore on my lip, near my lip, that's for my cat. She likes to sleep with us at night. But then our 3 dogs are like in bed with us. And they kind of like startle her because they go after her. And then what she do, she takes off running. And when she takes off running, her nails come out. And she got me good, right on the, below my lip she got me. Still hurts too. Stings. I want to put some antibiotic cream on it. I think it will heal it faster. I'm going to make this bracelet 8 inches. So I don't like them too tight. They feel uncomfortable. I was trying to find a bead feel. Lynn went to one, because I wanted to see what kind of beads they had. They don't really got none close to us, but I did find some. And but then, at a fair, at a craft show like that, they usually make their own stuff. So I was wondering, how did they make the beads, and the bead craft thing? That, that polymer clay, it's, you bake it, you make like shapes and you bake it in the oven. Well, that's what it's made from. I used to do that, trying to make different things, but it just didn't look right for me. It looked too much like it was plastic. But that's what the beads are made of. I don't know how they finished them, because they got a finish on them to make them shiny. I was trying to finish my stuff, that I did. This one ain't going through at all. Sometimes it does that. I got like a little tool I put through there to open up the holes, but I don't know where it's at right now. But the stuff that I was putting on to give it like a shiny finish, it just made it tacky, it's sticky. So I just stopped doing it. I got a whole bunch of that clay downstairs, and I just not going to use it. See, some of these holes are clogged. I don't like that. These are cheap beads from Amazon. Whoa, I almost had that one though. I don't like dropping my beads. I swear my rug must eat them, because I can't find them. I found one thing that I dropped yesterday, one of my little cases for my beads, the case, like a little gold casing you put around it. I found that today. Oh, let me do this bead and then I'll tell you. Is it gonna go through? No, that's one that ain't going through. I found out that doing a little cheating on your diet is okay. Because I cheated over the weekend, right? I lost a pound, right? And then yesterday, after I went to the dentist to have my teeth cleaned, my teeth were never going to really be white because it's coffee stained. I hate that. But I don't want to give up my coffee, But anyway, after the dentist, we went out, we got a salad. So I was good. I stuck to my diet. We went to that chopped salad place where you pick out what you want, build your own salad, and then they got the little thing to go like this and chop it all up. We went there. You can see how long this is for long. And, but then after we ate there, I was hungry for a donut. I don't know why, but I was just hungry for a donut. So me and Chris, we stopped at that donut. And then we stopped at Tops to get cat food. And we ended up getting some crackers and cheese. Gouda cheese. I love Gouda. So good. And then we had some animal crackers. Well, I was expecting my weight to go up a pound. Weighed myself this morning. I lost a pound. It's awesome. But I'm not going to do that a lot because, I mean, it's going to catch up to me for long, you know. So I'm not doing that a lot. But it's okay to cheat. I think what happens is, let's see how long this is. Almost there. I think what happens is when you diet, your body goes through like a starvation mode, right? And it's trying to hang on to that fat, you know, so it doesn't starve. And then when you eat, it doesn't really store that in your fat cells. It stores that as energy for your body. At least that's what I think. But I'm on my diet still today. I'm not going off. I need some more green beans. I think another green bean and another little yellow bean would be good. And I think it'd be just the right size. But I made that chicken yesterday in my crock pot. Oh God, it is so good. The recipe, I looked up how long to leave a chicken in your crock pot, your slow cooker. And it says 6 to 7 hours. So I was going to leave it in for 6 hours. But we wanted to go out, so I looked at the chicken. I said, Chris, it's been like 5 hours. I said, the chicken looks like it's done now. So we gave it a test, and it was. And, yes, that's perfect. And it fell right off the bone. That's how tender it was. I got it all put away in the fridge. And then when I make my my soups, I put a little bit of chicken in there. The vegetables, I'm getting kind of leery with the vegetables because, you know, you ever hear that virus is going around that you get from vegetables? I have a bag of that, what do you call it, biscotti zucchini, where it's cut, you know, like biscotti. And I was going to put that in with my soup. I still want to. But I'm really hoping that I don't, I gotta take some off. It's too loose. See, that's why I do too. Because, if you do too, then you can undo it. Because that was too loose. I'm gonna try it again. But it turned out really good. And then, you know, whatever vegetables I want to put it in, I do. Because I don't like it when the vegetables are sitting in the pot overnight and stuff. Because they get soggy. I like my vegetables to be, I did two more after this too. 2 more. Okay, let's take 2 of these off of this side. I like my vegetables to be nice and crisp, you know. And I love it when I make string beans. And I put them in the oven to cook them. You know, with a little bit of oil, right? And then I put garlic powder on them. Oh, they're so good. So when I make stuff like that, I'm really not, you know, saying, oh man, gotta be on a diet. Because I find different ways of making my diet taste good. You know? I gave it a kickstart by eating cabbage soup for like about 2 weeks. Well, actually, I think I ate it for like a week. I need glue now. Actually, I only ate it for like a week. Can't go past a week eating that. But I did lose a lot of weight from that. I think mostly it might have been water weight too. But I want to get back into the size I was before I had my knee surgeries. You know. Let me see. I think that's going to look very pretty together. Let's get this here drip for the glue off though. Oh, also, I ordered some more macrame yarn from Amazon. I got a dark green and I got a light green. I want to use them as purses. Let's put these back in. I want to use them for my purses. I'm going to do my other ones. I like doing them with yarn too, but to do them with macrame cord, it makes it a little bit more sturdier, you know. Oh, now look, let's put them together. Let me see, is this dry? Yeah, oh good. See, it dries quick. I like this glue a lot, you know. Okay, let's cut it. Got the vouchers now. See, you put this one on. I like it when I slide my bracelets on. And you got your little chain. I'm gonna have to put you up to show you. Let me see. I don't know if I can show you like this. See, you got your little chain underneath. And then you put this one on. Oh my. Oh, that looks nice together. Look at that. Looks very pretty. Let me bring you out. Let me turn these lights off though, because I don't like the glare. And let me zoom you out so I don't scare you. Yeah, zoom down. Okay. And look, see? And then you got your little dangle here. But I think that looks really nice together. I like that a lot. Yeah, and the match is good too. Yeah. See, I do that, and then I always like to wear a tighter one in the front. So I'm gonna put these here. And roll it off there. I don't want to mess it up. Put that one here like that. And then I put this one here like this. Let me put you down, and I'll show you my bracelets together. And then we'll end the video. Okay. Gotta have this one light on too though. See, zoom in. They match real nice. I like them a lot. Okay, well I'm gonna let you go. And I hope that the rest of your day is fantastic. And you have a nice dinner. Maybe in the evening, sit with your hubby, if you got a hubby or your fiance or boyfriend, and watch a nice movie. I've been getting into watching the scary movies, the ghost stories. But then I'm getting into, what was that movie I watched? Oh, I find them off YouTube. It was a movie about being locked away in an insane asylum for 10 days, right? And I was really like intense because I wasn't sure how she was going to get out. She was a reporter and they wanted her to go undercover. And she says, well, the best way to go undercover is if I tell nobody that I'm going undercover. So she acted like she was crazy at the place where she worked at, and they had to admit it. But it turns out at the, well, I don't think you're going to watch it. I'm not even going to tell you the name of it, so now I know you're not going to watch it. But it turns out that a lot of patients in there had a good mind. They weren't insane. It was the nurses, and then this one doctor that used to inject her with opium all the time. They're the ones that were mean with them, you know. And then, but to keep them calm, they'd put a lot of opium in them. So I mean, they're like elusive, they're out of their mind like that. And then that's how they keep it into being in the business. So I watched that today. That was a good movie. If I find the name of it, well, you should see it on Facebook, but I'm not sure if you will or not, because see, I've been watching things on Facebook like haunted houses, and that's how I'm coming up with all these like suspenseful shows on TV, you know, movies. So I gotta let you go. You have a good day. Okay, I see you, and be sure to stop back too and leave comments and subscribe. I like to get members. You know, times we actually like what I make and stuff. You know. I see you. Bye bye.